Welcome back to more TCU football. They're on the road to take on Iowa State. The Cyclones are 0-5 winless. TCU is ranked 16th, 4-1, and 4th in the country in points per game. Iowa State's coming off a tough loss against another bad team, UCF, and TCU is coming off a big win against Kansas State. Noah Walker defeated his former head coach, Kevin Scher, 45-17. Hodge has 4 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Not great on offense, but Larkin has 138 yards per game average. And Matthews has 22 touchdowns in the season. And Hicks has 700 yards, averaging 7.1 yards per game. He is doing great. It's not what we saw from Linwood last season, but he is doing good. But also, Tyler Matthews can pass. He's been a great passer. And he's been lighting up that scoreboard. 3rd in passing offense, 5th in passing touchdowns, 18th in rushing. This is a very, very almost balanced team. They're doing pretty good. And Iowa State nearly at the bottom in passing. Their rushing offense ranked 51, still not better than TCU. And we'll see that. We'll see how they do. Let's see if they struggle or will they give TCU a run for their money. And Wes brings it out for a 25-yard return. Iowa State gets the ball to start the game. Quarterback's under center, 2nd and 10. Here's Hodge dropping back. It's a screen, and he's brought down for a loss, 3-yard loss. He's blown up. Loss of 3, 3rd and 13. Another screen pass, and there are defenders all over him. It's another loss, 4 yards, 4th and 17. Myron Larkin can't get anything. You know this defense will be focusing on him since he's mainly the point of this offense for Iowa State. Here's Gray. And that's a good return. He's still running. He's still not down inside the red zone. And he's finally brought down inside the 10. What a return by Deontay Gray. And here's Matthews coming off a 355 and 4 touchdown game. 3rd and goal. Let's see if they can get into the end zone. Struggling on 1st and 10. And it's out of reach. Listen, B can't get to it. That's going to bring on 4th, and they're going to go for 3. Here's the freshman kicker, Parker, and he gets it, and TCU is on the board. They can't take advantage of Deontay Gray's great return. They do put up 3. And Kansas State takes down Baylor. Baylor has 2 losses, both to Kansas teams. The reigning champs are not meeting expectations this season. First-year head coach is not doing what people thought he would. And there's Harris. He breaks free from a tackle. Is he going to be brought down? Yes, he is inside TCU's territory. Past the 50, and they're around the 30. And here's Larkin refusing to go down, but picks up 4 yards and 1st down. Here's Hodge. They're going right down the field. Iowa State. And I don't know what happened there. Miscommunication brings on 4th down, and they have a chance to tie this one up. And they do midway through the first quarter, and the ranked 16th TCU Horned Frogs are tied with Iowa State, who is winless. And there's a flag on the play. Might be face mask. 2nd and 12. Play action by Matthews, and he connects with Burnett. 11-yard pickup. 3rd and 1. He's going to hand it off to Jones, their fullback, number 80. And here's 3rd down. Tyler Matthews under center is dropping back and nearly picked off. Murchison almost had that. TJ Murchison. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're not in kicking range. And here's Matthews throwing it up to Echols Looper, and it's deflected. Luckily not picked off. A turnover on downs. That's good for Iowa State. And Johnson, dislocated elbow, out for 10 weeks. He is the backup running back for TCU. And there's Tommy Miller nearly blowing up the quarterback. Got rid of it just in time. That brings on 4th down, and TCU gets the ball back. Most likely the last play of the first quarter. Here's Matthews, good protection, and he connects with Echols Looper this time. 21 yards. That's going to end the first quarter. We have a tied game. Iowa State's putting up a fight right now. We might have an exciting game. We'll see what happens though. 3rd and 8. Let's see if Iowa State can hold TCU. And more miscommunication, flies right over the head of Echols Looper. Hodge and Iowa State get the ball back. They get the 1st down, connecting with Leslie. Steps out of bounds after an 18-yard pickup. 2nd and inches. And there is Larkin, and he gets the 1st down. He is the focal point of this offense, but let's see what they do. And he's blown up on that play. 4-yard loss. They get some of that back for third down, 3rd and 9. There's Hodges. More miscommunication. These receivers and quarterbacks are not on the same page for either team. They don't get the first down. Here is Hicks breaking free from a few tackles, still running. That's a big run there. Runs out of bounds though, 29 yards, pushed out of bounds. And here's Hicks weaving his way through for 8 more yards. 3rd and 2. He's going to hand it off to Hicks once again, right up the middle for a first down, 6-yard pickup. 2nd and 10. Matthews is going to keep it on this one. He's going to get the first down. Yes, he does. 11 yards, and they're running 3rd and 10. Let's see if these receivers can stay on the same page. And it's deflected. And Tyler Matthews is struggling through the air. 3 completed passes out of 14 attempts. Not good. Not good. And here's 4th and 10. And he connects with Burnett. He's able to hold on to that one. He's still on his feet. Brought down around inside the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. He's going to hand it off to Hicks, who's going to run it into the end zone for a touchdown. His first touchdown of the game. Hicks. Iowa State gets the ball back. 2nd and 10. They're still in this game. There's Hodge trying to scramble, but he's met by Lawson for a sack. 3rd and 12. The pressure is coming, and he throws it up. He does complete it to Daly. Dondre Daly gets the first down, and it's a flea flicker, but it's a fumble. It's brought down for a sack. They're going to call it a sack. They're trying to be creative, but it didn't work out in their favor. 3rd and 14. Here's Hodge, and he can't connect with his receiver. He's completely off his game, both these quarterbacks. 1:52, 2nd and 5. Matthews is going to have to rely on his arm to work his way down the field. 14-yard pickup. 1st and 10. Matthews dropping back, and he connects with Deontay Gray, who's just flipped over after a 9-yard pickup. 2nd and 1. Alone in the backfield. He connects with Burnett. He has to reach out for that one. Burnett tosses the defender, picking up a first down. 2nd and 10. Here's Tyler Matthews, and he connects with Echols Looper. 14-yard pickup, and this is what they need from Matthews. TCU is doing very well, and there's Listen B with another 15-yard reception. 1st and goal. They're working their way right down the field just as they're writing it up, and it's a play-action pass. Cameron Echols Looper scores for TCU. Tyler Matthews, 10 of 23, and this drive, he got all of that on this drive. 3rd and 8, 52 seconds. Let's see if Iowa State can score and get back into this game. And he's going to throw way down the field ahead of his receiver. They can't get it. It's going to bring on 4th down. Aaron Patterson, good coverage there. Trevor Hodge, 84 yards passing through the air. 40 seconds, plenty of time for TCU. He's brought down for a sack instead. 4-yard loss. They have to call a timeout. 2nd and 4, 36 seconds. Here's Matthews, and he connects with Deontay Gray. Get the first down. Stop the clock by running out of bounds. Here's Matthews dropping back. And he finds Deontay Gray. Oh, no, he doesn't hold on to that one. He was wide open, though. Defender closed that gap really quick. 2nd and 10, 28 seconds left to go. Here is a wide open Gray. They can't keep up with him. He's got to hold on to the ball, and he's working his way right down the past midfield. 20 seconds. There's Gray again. He's not down yet. Brought down around the 15, 20 yards. 3rd and 10. 10 seconds to see what Matthews does here. Avoids a sack. And he throws it to Hicks to see if he can get past the first down marker. No, he does not. No timeouts. They don't get anything. We've seen this before when it happened against SMU. They were behind that game, but they're ahead in this one. They don't get this touchdown, but it's 17-3. And TCU is slowly gaining ground. That last drive proved that Tyler Hicks was getting his groove, and he was starting to complete his passes because he was terrible in the almost the entire first half of this game. The previous 2 drives, their pass game is working, and Hicks is dominating on the ground. They have everything working. They should have a dominant second half if they played the way they just played those last 2 drives. 17-3. They were struggling against a winless team. Iowa State's trying to keep themselves in this, but if TCU performs like they are, they're going to dominate. 71 yards on the ground, 198 through the air, and Iowa State 84 through the air and 14 on the ground. TCU has them right where they want them. They just have to finish out strong. So TCU is going to get the ball to start off the second half of this game. And there's Hicks. He's going to return it. He's working his way around. He's past the 30, the 35, and the 40. Still going. He's brought down around the 43. 2nd and 12. Decent field position. Here's Hicks. And he's showing off his speed. Gets the first down before he's pushed out of bounds. 2nd and 6. Got to keep the run game strong. And here's Matthews pitching it to Deontay Gray. Not only can he pass, but he can run as well. 11-yard pickup and a first down. We're strolling right down the field. And there is Burnett getting the first down on the play action. 15-yard pickup. 3rd and 10. They're implementing the tight end more and more. Here's Matthews. He's going to run, and he doesn't get it off. And he doesn't get anything on 3rd down. They're going to kick it. The freshman kicker does have the field goal post in his range, and they put up 3. Put up points on the opening drive of the second half. 20-3, 17-point deficit for Iowa State. He's blown up. It's a big sack, 7-yard loss. 3rd and 15. Hodge looking to get a first down. Good protection, and he throws it, but it throws it at his own lineman for some reason. And here's Gray with the return. He's weaving his way through. He's still on his feet. Oh, he fumbles the ball. Ford picks it up. Iowa State. This could be what saves them. First turnover of the game. TCU's Gray on this return fumbles it. And there's Larkin. He's stopped. 3-yard loss on 3rd down. They can't take advantage. Noteboom was right there and met him. That brings on 4th down. TCU gets the ball back. Here's Matthews on the play action. And he's brought down for a sack. Stood in the pocket way too long. 7-yard loss. 2nd and 17. And he connects with Hicks, and he gets 7 of those yards back. 3rd and 9 on the play action. On 3rd down, he throws it, and Gray diving for it. 36 yards. Brought down at the 35. 3rd and 5. Gray is having a great game today. Burnett's brought down around the 20 inside the red zone now. Picking up the first down. 2nd and 8. Here's Hicks weaving his way through for a first down. 8-yard pickup again for Hicks. And here is Bo Taylor getting the handoff, and he's brought down. Tried to fight, but he couldn't quite get into the end zone. And that's going to end the 3rd quarter 20-3. Now TCU is dominating, but they just need to put up more points to show that they are dominating. 16th ranked team in the nation with a 17-point lead against Iowa State. And TCU's defense really has turned it around the last 2 games against Kansas State and now against Iowa State. And Tyler Matthews in the end zone for a touchdown, and TCU builds on their lead. As I was saying, the defense has been playing great. After that crazy game against SMU, this defense has stepped it up. Although it's not elite competition, but it is still competition. There is Tommy Miller bringing the quarterback down for a sack, a loss of 8. 389 total yards for TCU, under 100 for Iowa State. This defense is playing great. Just keep going. 5:50 left to go in this game. 3rd and 2. He's going to hand it off to Hicks. And that's a good blocking. He's still on his feet. He's going to get into the end zone. Yes, he does. 32-yard touchdown for Kyle Hicks. And they are building their lead now. Now it's starting to look like a dominant performance, as everyone thought it would. 34-3, 31-point deficit for Iowa State. 3rd and 4. Let's see if the Cyclones can get a first down here and salvage some points. And he throws it over his head. There's a flag on the play, though.
Pass interference. Offense.
Pass interference on offense. TCU will, of course, decline that. Trevor Hodge, 92 total yards passing today. Here's Phillips, the backup. The second team offense is in the game right now. He connects with Bo Taylor for a first down. They're going to get some playing time. And here's Bo Taylor with the handoff, and he is showing off his skill set. 8-yard pickup, 2nd and 2. They're just trying to run out the clock now by running the ball. Here's Phillips. Oh, he tries to pull a juke move, but he gets brought down anyway for 11 yards. 2nd and 3. Here's Listenby right up the middle. He's going to get into the end zone, and TCU scores again. You might complain about sportsmanship, but TCU is just playing football right now. There's still time on the clock, and they win this one. TCU can't do anything in the last few minutes of the game. 279 yards for Matthews. The rest of the team 206 and 3 touchdowns. There was that turnover by Gray on the punt return, but TCU's defense held strong. Tyler Matthews player of the game, 2 total touchdowns, another 250 plus passing performance for him. TCU with 210 rushing yards and 275 passing yards, outright dominating Iowa State. Defensive player of the game is Tevin Lawson with a sack. And Matthews had 50% completion rate. Not great. He still needs to work on that, and it's mostly due to a terrible first half. Kyle Hicks showed up for sure. 6.5 average, 125 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And that's on 19 carries. And Gray had a great game as well. No touchdowns, but had 100 yards on 6 receptions. And on the defensive side, Whitmill, the middle linebacker, led with 5 tackles. And Tommy Miller and Gunn and Lawson each had a sack today. And Hodge, terrible game for him, 128 yards through the air. Iowa State only scored 3 points. And up next week, they're on the road to take on Texas. This should be a good one. Stay tuned, guys.